Is it me? Bedtime story. The Gatekeeper Regroup. Is it me, or does February turn everyone into relationship experts the moment accountability shows up? Because it's funny how some people won't commit all year, no effort, no repair, no emotional literacy in sight, but the second clarity enters the room, suddenly it's covenant season. If you've ever watched a regrouping, the emergency check-ins, the sudden concern for unity and alignment, you're not imagining things, you're recognising a pattern. So grab a cuppa, it's story time. Once upon a time, not in a faraway land, but somewhere between, we're family and let's not ask too many questions, there lived a gatekeeper. The gatekeeper called a regroup. Not because anything was wrong, of course, but because things had become noisy. So she sends a message to the inner court WhatsApp group. Just a quick catch up, guys, a gentle reset and reminder of who we are. Thank you for coming, she smiled. This isn't a telling off, it's more of a refresher. She adjusted her pearls. Recently, we've noticed a few unauthorised thoughts creeping in. Comments here, questions there, independent observations. She smiled kindly. And while curiosity is lovely, we prefer it expressed collectively. Okay, so let's be clear. Today is about alignment. She gestured to the aims and objectives clearly written on the flip chart in the centre of the living room, which read, to realign, to recenter, to reduce unnecessary truth, to protect morale, and to safeguard the glitter. Everyone nodded. Which is why, before we go any further, let's remind ourselves why every single one of you matters. She scanned the room. The dormant donkeys, there you are. You bring balance. You neither agree nor disagree, which is how we know I'm being held accountable. Your muted witness is what keeps my enabling from being misinterpreted. And then there's the mopper uppers. Oh, you remind us that it's not that deep. You spray unity when things get textured. And of course, the Humpty Dumpties. You are our connectors. You hear things, you bring information back to management. That's loyalty. And now, let's remember what holds this family together. She gestured towards the recliner chair. The golden calf lay horizontally, Uggs in the air, high-vis vest slightly open like a man who had done enough. The glitter, she said. A reverent silence hit the room. When the glitter shines on the calf, we all shine, she clasped her hands. That's why we all have a duty of care to ensure that he remains centred around himself. It's contextual safeguarding, and safeguarding, as you know, requires support, which is why certain roles are time sensitive. So for now, we have the rogue performer. Now, before you say anything, I'm aware she may not immediately resemble the family picture that I've stewarded for years, the one where I've championed covenant, spoken loudly about the narrow path, publicly exposed Proverbs 5 behaviour and honey gloss detour, aligned myself with the word and the word that speaks of provision, order and responsibility. And yes, she doesn't technically align with all of that. But may I remind you, family, that alignment is a living thing and integrity, it isn't rigid. True maturity knows when to evolve, and I've learned that principles must sometimes bend to accommodate the moment that needs to stay. After all, what is integrity without compassion? And what is compassion if not knowing when to make exceptions? Which brings me to her role. It's simple. To make the calf look good, to protect his image, to fund his recovery, to support his season of rest, however long that needs to be, and season of centering with unlimited tuna no mayo sandwiches, a season where he can live rent-free, consequence-free and accountability-free. And yes, this may appear contradictory, but that's why we love the word nuance. Because when it comes to the craft, nothing is black and white. Not integrity, not marriage, not proverbs, not wayward paths dressed in sweetness. It's all contextual. And context, she said, is how the glitter survives. All that glistens remains gold. And now to conclude, just a gentle boundary around truth, because, it's been circling. And while truth isn't bad, it can feel aggressive. That's why here we deal with half-truths. That concludes our meeting. Any questions? She asked. Silence. Wonderful. And there we have it. A successful regroup. 7 feelings soothed, 4 questions redirected, 1 truth quietly escorted out. Everyone leaves calmer, no one leaves clearer. Real talk, they dress the wound of my people as though it were not serious. Peace, peace, they say, when there is no peace. Jeremiah 6, verse 14. Anyway, all that talk of alignment, all that fear of remembering, all that effort to keep the glitter intact while the truth is cut in half and escorted out the building, 3 syllables, unsubscribe.